all of you. I told Eb in Washington, because I had the chance to meet that Aunt Jim group when they were there for the door knock. I said, don't invite me if you don't want me to come now, because I'll be here. And I originally had declined to attend because I was supposed to be up north. But the weather conspired against my travel. But the silver lining of that dark storm cloud is that I get to be here tonight and have the opportunity to meet so many of you. As I was listening to this discussion, about which, honestly, as a 37-year member of the Foreign Service Diplomatic Corps in our government, I know nothing about being an entrepreneur. But it was impressive to listen to what you all are talking about the opportunities in the Philippines. And I really appreciate what the ambassador said about the Philippine people and the energy and the power and the purpose. So not only is it fun in the Philippines, there's people with a purpose here. And I have, in my very short time, only just a month and a day or two, really come to appreciate the connections between our peoples in the United States and the Philippines. The Philippines everywhere make very important connections. So my guess is, even though I'm not a business person, I'm not an entrepreneur, that leveraging the power of the Filipino people is the future here, and drawing on the experiences from the pandemic, leveraging those opportunities that have come out of a very dark period. In my short time here, I was able to accompany Secretary Blinken on his first visit here, and very excited to be here in the first days of this administration. And in the meeting with President Marcos made a very important point, I think. He said, we're really focused on the economy, and we've seen that in his State of the Nation address and in the appointments that he's made, that continuity that is so important. Because what American businesses want, what all businesses want, are transparency, predictability in the environment, in the ecosystem, the business ecosystem. And I think we're seeing that with this administration, with so many technocrats and experienced people. But what President Marcos said is that we want here in the Philippines not just to get back to where we were before the pandemic. We're looking to transform the economy here. And that's exactly what the United States wants to do as well. And that's why we are so excited to be here, new, and what's newer than new, right? To start out with my arrival as a new ambassador. At the same time, you have a new administration. At the same time, we have a new environment globally coming out of the pandemic. We've got a foundation to build upon, and I'm so excited to be here to be a part of it. Thank you so much for having me here.